Everyone in the city knew one rule: never steal from Adrian Volkov. He didn't forgive, he didn't forget, and he never let anyone walk away with what was his. Yet somehow, she did. And the most dangerous part, he let her, because Adrian Volkov never lets anyone go unless he wants something in return. Elara Vance wasn't supposed to enter his office. She was cleaning staff. Invisible, temporary, replaceable. But the black leather ledger on his desk didn't look ordinary. It looked protected. And forbidden things are the hardest to ignore. She opened it. Names, deals, payments, government officials, criminal alliances. If this book disappeared, the city would collapse. Her pulse quickened. She should put it back. Instead, she slipped it into her bag, and the security camera in the corner turned slightly. Adrian entered his office 10 minutes later. He didn't rush, didn't react. He simply stopped. The ledger was gone. His men stiffened. They expected violence. Instead, he smiled. She took it. Should we bring her back, sir? No. His voice was calm. Too calm. Lock the exits. Pause. But let her think they're open. Elara left the club, breathing steady, acting normal. The night air felt like freedom. She reached the sidewalk. No alarms. No shouting. No guards chasing her. She almost laughed. Maybe he hadn't noticed. Maybe she had gotten lucky. A black car rolled slowly behind her. She didn't turn, because if she had, she would have seen him watching and smiling. The car stopped beside her. The back door opened. He stepped out. Dark suit, cold eyes, unshaken power. You're holding something that belongs to me. Her heart skipped, but she didn't show it. It fell into my bag. A lie. His gaze dropped to her purse, then back to her face. And if it did, she swallowed. And if I don't give it back? The street went silent. Even the wind seemed to retreat. He stepped closer, and that's when she realized there were no pedestrians anymore. No witnesses. No escape. You misunderstand, he said quietly. I'm not angry. That confused her more than rage would have. You walked into my office. You opened something no one else touches. You looked at secrets that could start wars. His voice lowered. And you're still standing. Why? Because this wasn't about the ledger. It was about defiance. And Adrian Volkov collected rare things. Do you know what you really stole from me? He asked. She shook her head. My curiosity. And once he was curious, he never stopped. Get in the car. Not a threat. A certainty. You have two options, he continued. Return the ledger, or come with me. And if I refuse, he tilted his head slightly, then I'll assume you wanted my attention. Silence stretched. She should walk away, should run. Instead, she stepped closer. Maybe I did. His expression didn't change, but the air between them did. Because now, this wasn't a chase. It was a choice. And she had just chosen him. The estate gates opened automatically. Tall, impenetrable. The car drove in. The gates closed behind them with a heavy metallic echo. That sound meant one thing. No one left without permission. Inside the car, he studied her. Do you know why I didn't send my men? She shook her head. Because if they chased you. He leaned closer. You would have been afraid. His voice dropped. And I prefer you exactly like this. Like what? She whispered. Unafraid. Reckless. Valuable. He saw it in her eyes now. Not greed. Not ambition. Fear. But not of him. You're running from someone, he said. Her jaw tightened. Silence confirmed it. He leaned back slowly. If they're powerful enough to scare you. His gaze hardened. Then they interest me. Her breath caught. Because the name she was hiding could start a war far worse than the ledger ever could. And if Adrian discovered it, blood would follow. The car stopped. He stepped out first, held out his hand, not demanding, claiming. She hesitated, then placed her hand in his. The moment she did, the decision was made. You didn't steal from me, Elara. He gently removed the ledger from her grip. You stepped into my world. The doors of the estate closed behind them. Locked. And now, his voice lowered to something almost intimate. I decide whether I protect you or use you. And somewhere in the shadows, a sniper's red dot flickered briefly across the window. But someone else was watching, and they had already taken aim. Who sent HIM? Who is she running from? And who just found her first? The Mafia King? Or her enemy? Type King or enemy. Part 2. Comment War.